I can't pick a planner. Yes. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making another back to school video and showing you guys what is in my college backpack. I'm super excited for this video because it definitely took me a couple of semesters to figure out what I actually need in my backpack day to day. So if you're going to college, hopefully this video helps you. And yeah, let's get right into it. So this is my backpack. It is this maroon JanSport Super Break bag. Last year I used a little Kanken and that was really awesome too, but it was just a little bit small for me. So this year I'm getting this. It's a Super Break, which means it only has one big pocket and one little pocket. I at first thought that I needed one of those giant backpacks with tons of pockets, and I realized really fast that you really don't, because you don't have to take all of your books and everything there all the time. You usually use your books for reading and for homework, and then in class I just need either my laptop or a notebook, whatever I'm taking notes in. So this is a really good backpack. I'm pretty sure it's going to work out awesome this year, so that's what I'm using. So I'm going to open up the little pocket that's in the front first. So it's about this big, and it's kind of just where I keep things that I need to pull out really fast. So the first and most important thing in here are my headphones. I am not bougie enough to have AirPods, so I just have these regular headphones. I've been using them for a really long time. I'm pretty sure they're from like Target or Marshalls or somewhere, but they work and they're great. So definitely have a pair of headphones because I don't love trying to interact with people all the time, and sometimes I just need to put in my headphones if I'm like at the gym or walking to class or something, so I don't have to talk to people all the time. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But I also just like listening to music on the way to class, so having my headphones in there is super nice. Besides my headphones, I've also got some mints in here because you don't want to be, having bad breath. I think that's pretty standard. And the third and last thing that I have in this little pocket is just some chapstick. I go to school in Northeast, and so the weather is really like dry and cold during most of the year, so my lips get super chapped. I really love the Burt's Bees lip balm. This is the coconut and pear, but my favorite is the mango one. And these I found really do not dry your lips, and they're so moisturizing, and they just smell really good too. So that's what I've got in my little pocket. Now we're gonna get into the main pocket, which is where most of my stuff is. So the first thing that I have in here that's super important is my laptop. So I have the 2017 MacBook Air, I think, and it's just in this really simple Amazon Basics case that I just got off of Amazon, obviously. It's not super new or anything, but it works really well, and it was expensive enough that I'm going to use it for at least another couple of years as long as it doesn't give out on me. I think having a laptop is really nice for certain classes, because I think taking notes when the teacher's talking really fast and I can't actually get all the information is good, so that I can go back and review. But also don't underestimate the importance of handwritten notes, because honestly I found that I remember all the information so much better, and it's a lot better for just studying and everything. So I definitely use my laptop for a lot, especially homework and turning in assignments, but I don't take all of my notes on this. So on that note, I also have my notebook. So this is my main notebook. This year I'm just using this Excel 5-subject notebook. Last year I had 2 3-subject notebooks because I was taking 4 to 5 classes each semester, so I would just split those up. But this year, since I'm taking 5, I decided to just see if they would all fit into this notebook, and then if I have any spillover, I can always use a different notebook. But I think this is going to be pretty good because I don't tend to take too many notes. This is usually enough paper for each class, and it's just nice to be able to take handwritten notes because I like that. And I also have a couple of professors that don't actually let us take notes on our laptops, so definitely make sure that you come into college and go into all of your classes with actual paper and pens to take notes like that in case your teachers want that. Besides this one big notebook, I also have these 3 mini notebooks that I got at Marshalls and I'm actually in love with. So the first one is this really cute one with constellations all over it. It was really cute, and honestly I'm not totally sure what I'm going to use all these for, but I think it'll either be for spillover notes or just writing little things down for fun, and I always find to use for notebooks, and also I just love stationery. Tell me in the comments if anyone else has a stationery obsession, because I definitely do. The second one is this really cool black and gray marbly kind of notebook. I really like it as well. And then the last one has the little peach emoji all over it. It is so cute. So all 3 of these were from Marshalls. They were each $3.99, and the company is called Fringe Studio. And yeah, I just found them at Marshalls. That's where I love getting a bunch of notebooks and planners from, which you'll see in a second. but they have awesome notebooks. I definitely recommend it. So the next thing that I have in my backpack is this 7-pocket file folder that I got from Staples. It's one of them that like opens up like this and then can open up to have all of these different pockets in it. In high school, I like swore by binders, and I had binders for each class. But then in college, I realized that you don't really get that much paper and like physical materials and handouts and everything. So I didn't need a full binder for each class. And then I was trying to use like little folders and found out I had more stuff than that. So I think this year, this is gonna be perfect. It's gonna be kind of the stuff that handouts for assignments that I'm done with but don't want to recycle just yet because I might need to look back on them, or like old notes and things that are on loose leaf paper that I want to keep track of but I don't need immediately for class. So I'm probably going to leave this in my room and then just put old handouts into it every couple of days. And yeah, it's really cute. It's like pink and adorable, and it just kind of matches like the vibe that I'm going for. And I just got this from Staples, and I think it was like $10. But it's really nice and it seems like good quality, and I think it's gonna last me all year super well. So the next thing that I keep in my backpack is probably the most important and like my favorite thing ever, and I like literally look forward to getting this every single year. It is a planner. I know that some people just don't like planners, and I definitely talked about this in my college essentials video as well, which I will link down below. Please go check it out after this one. But I think planners are so helpful, especially in college, because there's just so much going on, and honestly there's no way that you can try to remember all of it. I always get my planners from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So this year I got this one from Marshalls. It is really cute. It's like blue with these cute flowers all over it, and I really like the inside as well because it splits things up day by day, and that way I can put my homework in. It's got this little space for notes. It's got a little space for like your top priorities, doodles, and like a little space for things that are coming up next week. And this just really keeps my entire life together, basically. I think that if you don't use a planner in college, you're very impressive, because how do you keep all of that straight in your head? But I definitely recommend getting a little planner. This one costs $8 from Marshalls. It's really nice, and you know, it's just so helpful. So I always have my planner with me because I'm always jotting down things during class or whenever I remember in the library or whatever. So definitely get a planner. The next thing that I always have in my college backpack, and is pretty self-explanatory, is my pencil case. So mine is from the Strand when I visited the Strand bookstore in New York a few years ago. It's really nice. It's like a cloth one and it's pretty big, which is why I like it. But obviously you need a pencil case. It's got all of my pencils, extra lead, pens, things like that. The two most important things I would say that I have in this is new highlighters, which I just bought a pack. I buy a pack pretty much every year because I end up using this so much. If you highlight things, I think it actually helps you remember them better. Don't quote me on that, I'm not totally sure, but at least for me, that's what I found, that if it has different colors, I kind of remember it based on that. And the second most important thing that I have in my pencil bag, which I absolutely recommend, is a mini stapler. A lot of professors really want things stapled sometimes, and you are going to be like the savior of the class if you have one and the people around you don't, because they will get mad and you don't have time to run to the library to go staple something. So carry your own mini stapler around for emergencies like that. I always use it before I'm turning in like big papers and stuff, so you should definitely have one because you never know if you're going to have time to go run and use one somewhere else. And the last few things that I always have in my college backpack are just a couple of little things. So I always have my wallet on me because I keep usually my like driver's license and anything like that, and a little bit of cash just in case I need it. Always have this with you, I think, because you never know when you're going to need a little bit of cash or you just want to get some food or whatever. So I always have that with me. I also have this little bag that just has like extra hair ties, lip balm, like things like that, just little things that I might need at any time, and I'd rather just be prepared and have it than not have it. The next thing is my reusable water bottle. I also talked about this in my college essentials video. Mine is this Hydro Flask that I've been using for the last couple of years. It is super good, keeps my water cold, and honestly, you need to be hydrated. Like, hydrate or dihydrate, guys. So definitely have your reusable water bottle with you all the time. That's really helpful. And the last thing, and probably one of the most important, I think, is a snack. I always have a granola bar or something. This is just like a kind protein bar. I always have a snack in my backpack because I'm one of those very snacky people that's just hungry like all the time, and sometimes I've got like back-to-back classes and you never know how your schedule is going to turn out. But if you also have like back-to-back classes like I did last semester and I'm going to have this semester, you're going to need a snack and you don't always have time to go run and get something. So always have a snack with you. It is so helpful. You will thank me when your stomach starts grumbling in the middle of a really quiet class. So definitely have a snack with you all the time. So that is all that is in my college backpack. I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe down below to see more videos soon. And I will also link my other 2 back to school videos in the description box so you can go check them out. I will see you guys soon. Bye!